This Martyrs COD series episode features an updated introduction. Confirmed as of the date you see on your screen, Rockstar employees have once again gone rogue, taking bribes from malicious parties in exchange for your social club personal information, such as emails, passwords, credit cards associated to product purchases from Rockstar Games launcher, and more, compromising everyone's social club or even personal requests in which corrupt employees will perform for payment. Find out more later in this intro. The following 2 minutes and 24 of footage that you're about to watch was clipped by me on December 26, 2023 at around 1:36.14 AM Eastern Time. If you have any footage on your YouTube channel that you would like me to showcase onto my series with your permission provided in direct messages, you can do so by adding me on Discord with the user and tag provided on your screen. You can also add me regardless, at your wish. Hello everyone, this is King Vector 11, and welcome back to another Martyrs COD series episode. This series is brought to you especially targeting newer or innocent players of GTA Online by me to show you how bad modding can get and has gotten in GTA Online to this day and beyond, to warn you of what you could be facing in public lobbies on a PC platform with a visual proof I have to showcase to you in this series. If you'd like to know more information in regards to how bad or how much worse modding can get or has gotten, or to simply even out how I format these videos, you can check out this part 1 rant video, link will be in the description. Even after the release of the BattlEye anti-cheat for PC players on September 17, 2024, ModMio developers have quickly found many bypasses thanks to the help of Rockstar, such as the following you see on your screen being some of the examples used, but not limited to allow their own consumers to continue publicly modding online, in most but not all cases undetected. More information on this can be found in part 2 of my modding rant video, link will also be in the description below. Proven and confirmed starting April of 2025 through a video by Arson Y on April 6, 2025, where some Rockstar employees have gone rogue, one of them taking bribes in exchange for your social club info, as well as for personal requests through corrupt Rockstar support agents to hijack specific accounts, especially those who are crew leaders, or to manipulate your account statistics, and through much more examples, such as those you see on your screen, which are not limited to only these examples, and were proven to continue through another one of his newer videos uploaded on May 25th, 2025, and through his post on around May 28th, 2025, confirming all of his GTA accounts were hijacked through corrupt Rockstar support agents and permanently banned. Master has even uploaded his own videos on this situation, starting April 7, 2025, where GTA series videos his crew had fallen victim to these crew stealing exploits, which had been a thing of existence since 2014 unfortunately, and which Rockstar had never initially cared about until this had gained enough traction, especially since his crew has a Discord server directly linked on Rockstar's official Discord server, to where Rockstar had finally taken action. He had updated his own YouTube channel on May 27, 2025 in regards to the new extremity of everyone's social club accounts being compromised as a result of Rockstar's negligence to these exploits that they themselves are still taking bribes to this very day, including corrupt Rockstar support agents doing anything for malicious members to make a profit off these corrupt requests, but doing nothing to remedy the problem. I advise everyone who is a part of a crew, especially as a leader, to change your passwords ASAP on a weekly basis at recommendation, and if you ever start facing these symptoms as mentioned, turn off GTA Online completely and wait at least 1 month before playing again to ensure you are no longer on the malicious members' radar of highly valuable compromised accounts. This part 3 rant video, which features the links to all of the videos mentioned, will also be put in the description of this series video and in future Martyrs COD series videos to follow. Recently, in February 2025, I've even come across proof that Rockstar had sold their full GTA 5 source code to the wrong hands, who would then sell it to the public, including ModMio developers aka cheat makers, which in turn would share their profits with Rockstar for them to turn a blind eye. That is one of the major reasons to how we are getting more RCE attacks in GTA Online and different ways modders can boot you off your game, or worse, your internet. The price for the full GTA 5 source code sold for about 7,000 euros. In the meanwhile, Take-Two Interactive is also doing anything they can in their power to choose which mod menus must be taken down, such as the YIM menu for illegally obtained and reverse engineered GTA 5 source codes, and likely other mod menus to follow after BattlEye's implementation, such as 2 Take 1 Frontier, Lightning X, Terror, Kidian's Nightmare, as just some few examples. At least that's what Take-Two Interactive and or these mentioned mod menus and their developers would like us to believe. However, they're not doing anything against other mod menus specifically stand for these reasons. Does this mean Take-Two is illicitly doing business with select mod menu developers and turning a blind eye when paid enough in these illicit business dealings? Some dedicated viewers have even reached out to me in private as of March 31st, 2025, that there are mod menus still actively updating for the PC Enhanced version through mod menus like Chirac Enhanced, New Way, and Lexus V9, and that is just the beginning. Makes me wonder how that is possible without any form of aid from Take-Two or Rockstar. I even have other proof of how Rockstar supports modding from people who had reached out to me, such as from a friend I had known since the year 2020 who had never modded since until he had been fed up of being crashed to desktop over 20 times a day, so he got himself an alt account to use mods on for the intentions of protections from being crashed. According to him, his modded account had never seen a punishment in its lifetime. However, his main account, in which he never uses mods on, had been oddly suspended for not using mods in its life. Someone else had reached out to me earlier in the series that they joined a crew of grinders to give and get help making money and levels. At some point when they had taken a break from the game for 2 weeks, they got an email that they were banned from the game. During that year, the crew they were part of was attacked by malicious hackers, and those modders have yet to receive any punishment by Rockstar. As a result of this publicly disclosed research and information I have discovered and found out about that I am willing to provide to you in every intro of this series, I'm throwing both Rockstar and Take-Two under the bus for the continuation of modding in GTA Online. And as selective favoritism in mod menus and Rockstar's bribes for malicious members continues, then I will continue this series. So stay tuned to find out what could happen to you as an innocent player, and be safe when crossing paths or boundaries with any modder, because you will never know the risk you put yourself in until it is too late, and you are suspended, banned, or endlessly stalked by a modder. Remember, this series isn't about the examples of modders used, it's about Take-Two's and Rockstar's selective favoritism in modding, and how they still continue to take bribes to allow modding to this day and beyond. And I'm on you, Take-Two and Rockstar. And now, with all of this critical information that I felt was necessary to be shared to those who are interested to know the serious casualties and potential garbage going on in GTA Online that could possibly affect you, because it affects everyone. With all that to the side, that's completely, discussed and talked about, let's just move on to the clip that I have to showcase to you. And to put it simple, the context that I have to provide to you prior to how I came across this modder, well, of course, I was in a public lobby, first of all, and second of all, I was just chilling, doing my own business. And of course, this modder was in the lobby, minding his own business, having fun, doing his own things. Eventually, he came across me, and that is how this clip has been taken. Now, of course, as I feel it is necessary for me to explain, the activate windows on the bottom right is unfortunately a bug through Windows 10 that Microsoft just doesn't care to fix, and it is caused because I had changed some parts in my PC with a select activation key activated and currently active on my PC, which I do not know how to deactivate and change for a new activation code, but because that code recognizes only the select parts that was introduced to it, when I change the parts, that code has, of course, still remained active, but deactivated itself, I guess, and results in this watermark appearing every so often, which unfortunately in this case has taken effect. Now, like I've said, that's all the news that I've really needed to showcase to you about how I came across this modder, so here is the entire clip of all of the absolute BS that has happened to me in GTA Online that Rockstar, of course, supports, because they are probably currently looking for this guy to this day and beyond to try and hire them as a Rockstar support agent or even one of their developers. Oh yeah, and here's all the proof that I have to showcase to you of everything that I've cut in this clip, so enjoy. Well, no one's from 2013. I mean, 2023. That's sad. And this person is a modder. and you blew up my car. Now I'm gonna report you because you deserve it. You damn modder. This modder. Imagine being cool. Imagine being a stupid ass modder. Guess what? Passive mode can't get me no more. Oh, you're in and off radar. Look at this. Look at this guy. This freaking person, man. Got anything new? I'm gonna clip that. Just clip it right there. Just in case I get him crashed or something. Thank you! Thank you for wasting your time! Yes! 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 Thank you! And to put it simple, that's all the proof I have to showcase to you in this episode. So if you guys wish to move on with your day, you may do so as of now. Thank you guys for the support, especially those who understand my intentions to speak against modding in GTA Online and to speak against Rockstar's intentions over the past couple of days especially. I've been trying my best. For those who have been trying, or rather who are understanding of my intentions, I wish to thank you guys specifically for your support. Even if it's just new, you've come to this channel just very recently, I still appreciate it regardless, and I really hope I could help you guys by, you know, giving more content like this or stuff that you enjoy off my channel. Feel free to let me know what you want or something, but anyways, I'm producing myself too much. Thank you guys for your support. But anyways, from this point onwards, I'll be going over the comments of the previous episode. For those who are interested, you may stay tuned for that, or you may move on with your day. Of course, the support is never forced, but always appreciated. And if you wish to continue your support for the channel, you may do so by watching everything to the very last second from the very first second of this video, if you are interested. But like I said, you are not forced to do so. Now, without further ado, let's go over the comments of the previous episode. And once again, guys, thank you for watching. For whoever wishes to move on with your day, you may do so now. Alright, so obviously I'm putting comments like these on the bottom of every new Modders Caught series episode to, of course, highlight to you when the timestamp of my proof starts, as well as the urgent news of the introduction I wish to bring to your attention, bringing up the critical mods exploit warning, including the critical crew stealing exploits, the fact that Rockstar has compromised everyone's social club's information, and whatever looks more pleasing to the malicious members' radar, they will most likely take care of that and hijack that and compromise that information, apart from everyone else who may just be new and not as well-known players out there. Especially if you stream your gameplay on Twitch or YouTube, you're also on their radar as well, so I'd like to warn you guys especially. But of course, this is something Rockstar just doesn't care about, and this is something that's going to carry on to GTA 6, something I've been trying my best to explain in my previous videos, that only the most of you, not all of you unfortunately, have been willing to understand. So it's sad, but I'm still going to appreciate those who are actually willing to understand that these issues shouldn't even be a thing to exist. So thank you guys for your understanding. Now, going over the previous comments, here is a person whose channel I have connection with on Discord through a, let's say, valuable member of the community, where he was, of course, introduced to me through that friend who has sometimes been bringing up their proof, their videos, their clips to me in private on Discord, which of course have been giving me little indicators, little messages saying that I always have permission to share their clips on my YouTube whenever I want, Of course, I'm not gonna take advantage of it. I'm just going to like showcase the modders' clips, whatever they have caught, and will also always, of course, provide the source of their link in the description below to give credit to them, and to also let them know, and to let you guys know, that whoever owns the clip will, of course, be the rightful owner of that clip that I've announced to you guys always at the beginning of the videos, of these series episodes. And don't always take everything to myself to say that I own everything. Yeah, of course, I own the majority of my series, 95% of it as of now. The other 5% is those who are actually willing to showcase their footage to me. So here are some of the comments that they've been bringing up to me about especially how the quality of their clip didn't look that great, which I've been trying my best to speak to them about how to run OBS, how to take care of the bitrate through OBS, but they're also not that tech savvy as far as I'm aware, but it's okay. We're all learning. We all learn at our own rates. So if you ever need any help, I of course have someone else that you could reach out to if you need help through OBS to how to work your video editing, how to work well the way your videos look, I guess, to make it look better. But as far as I'm concerned, if you adjust your bitrate and your quality to the standard your PC can run it to, everything should be good. Anyways, that's all I really wanted to showcase of these comments. So that's what they're speaking of about that, the fact that the quality may not look as best, but it's okay. We all start somewhere, right? Anyways, we have a comment of, I don't even know what this is supposed to be. Anyways, I'm just gonna hide that. No one needs to really know more about that. But anyways, someone else had made a reply saying, ignore what Booster 8 said. Nice video. Thank you very much. It's rare that I get comments like these, of course. But especially with my recent videos outside of my Martyrs COD series episode, there's been people who've been just bombarding me with messages of, oh, you should quit YouTube, oh, this is a pointless video, oh, this video has no meaning, no purpose, we just wasted 8 minutes of my life, you, or whatever, or something like, thanks for trying to put me down rather than actually supporting the channel. That's the amount of support I get. 0, unfortunately. What can you do about it? Just walk alone. Anyways, that's all I have to say about this video. Of course, it's very disappointing that I am still being belittled and put down to, because, oh, he's just some small channel. No one cares about him. He's not like millions of subs. He's never going to get millions of subs. Obviously, I can't get subs if no one's going to sub, if no one's going to support the channel. So where does that logic come from? I'm talking about GTA logic too, so at this point, I can't even argue with that. Whoever is willing to support my channel, thank you. Wholeheartedly, thank you. And I just wish to give my attention to you guys and continue this series for you guys who are willing to understand just how bad or how much worse money can get and has gotten to this day and beyond. But of course, one thing I'd like to warn you guys about, do not use the in-game report feature like I did. That's just going to put your game in a much more critical state than it already is, especially your account. What you should do is go as best as you could, even knowing how corrupt agents are taking over Rockstar support and doing frick all about this situation. Just do your best to go on the actual Rockstar support page. Take this clip if you need to, take your clip if you need to, clip it out, record it, publish on YouTube as an unlisted video on your own YouTube channel. Even if you want to showcase that footage to me so I can showcase it through my YouTube channel in case you want to grow your own YouTube one day, I'll do my best to shout out you guys with your clips, of course, and anything else to check you guys out. And beyond that though, just take that clip, put it on Rockstar support's page, and report that player through their online page, not through the in-game, in-game services, the in-game report option, because it's absolutely not effective. What the modder is going to do is essentially just redirect that report as if you're reporting yourself to protect themselves so that they can continue doing stuff like this that I've showcased in this footage. Just be careful out there. And of course, if you have any of those symptoms that I've discussed at the beginning of this video happen to you, just leave GTA Online for at least a month, like I've said. It's unfortunately the best thing you can do to save your account if you want to continue playing GTA Online in the near future, even in an invite-only lobby like I do. Invite-only lobbies are even more secure than being in a public lobby, because these modders have been given the services by Rockstar to essentially take your IP address. And once they have that, they can do anything they want with your computer. Unfortunate, but true. Anyways, that's all I want to say about this video. That's all I want to warn you guys about. Happy M180 episode. 20 episodes to go before I reach the 200 milestone. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Be safe out there, be careful, and remember to explain to your friends, if you're willing to understand my intentions, about how to be careful when playing GTA Online and stay in the invite-only lobby. And refer these episodes to them if you want them to know about how to stay safe, and what to avoid, and what to expect if they ever do decide to go in a public lobby. Thank you for watching, be safe out there, and good luck.